The Anzac legend has long been one of the pillars of the Australian ideal. Yet, are we really a living enactment of the Anzacs? Who truly were the Anzacs? What did they stand for? As time wedges a gap in between us and their memory, we become further from the truth. As history becomes legend, is it truly best that we forget? Today we have access to photos, thousands of articles, and many other sources. Everyone is only a couple of buttons away from the wealth of information, yet we still don't know the truth.
A major issue with the Anzac legend is the glorification of Australia's campaigns in Gallipoli and its exploits on the Western Front. Australia has built its identity on the prerequisite that the Gallipoli campaign was about peace and freedom, but in actual fact, the Gallipoli campaign was an invasion into an unknown foreign land. The definition of commemoration is a ceremony or celebration in which a person or event is remembered. The Anzac legend is falsely depicted as a fight against oppression. In actual fact, the campaign in Gallipoli was an invasion. We should pay our respect to the lives lost, but we should not obsess over the campaign's false claims of freedom. We boast of our heroic charges and the Anzacs capturing towns in major battles, when truly our cavalry charges were a waste of human life that was never necessary. As time has passed, the Anzac legend has become more skewed, and it is therefore best to forget.
By exaggerating the efforts of the troops at Gallipoli, we are not showing our respects to the Australian military, rather altering the true perception of what the Australian military is all about. The myths of the efforts and tactics used by the Australian Army not only put them on a higher level of expectations, but it also degrades the past Army troops, for example, troops that fought in the Vietnam War.
The Anzac campaign is filled with countless lies that obscure our perspective on the reasons for the Anzacs' involvement at Gallipoli. This lack of education is apparent in a recent winning poem in a school competition where the lines, "They landed on the beach to defend us and ran up the beach for peace," were included. However, this couldn't be further from the truth. The campaign's aim was to aid the Allied Russia by creating a new supply route, and through this they were essentially fighting for the Tsar of Russia. Russia was to be known as one of the most repressive regimes in the world. Along with this, the central power of Germany, Tsarist Russia, also inflicted forced labour upon its civilians, which also included hundreds of thousands of slaves, and were fighting to aid them. We invaded a country to win a war, yet we celebrate that mindset through the Anzac spirit.